Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. My name is DreDFX. So in this video, I wanted to show you exactly a trade that I took on my brand new 200K FTMO challenge that I started today. And it's a trade that I took on CADJPY, and I was able to make $3,000 off of one trade on my FTMO challenge, the 200K challenge. And I'm going to show you exactly the actual account so you could see. So this is the, whoops, there you go. You see 200K, and this is the actual trade. So the trade will be in my thumbnail, and you're gonna see exactly that is 3,008 and 31 3,006 and 31 cents. Okay, so I will show you exactly the process of why I took the trade and the actual tool that I use. And as you all know, I use Enigma AI for my trades, to give me the trade ideas specifically based on my framework. So if you want to have more videos like that, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get to it. So as you all know, I do a commitment of traders, and I do give the commitment of traders on my YouTube channel. And on top of that, I give it to our paid members here, and I give them exactly the actual big movers here. So in this video, I'll show exactly for this week what is the big movers and why I took a CADJPY specifically. So as you can see, you have all the lists here, and on the list I had CADJPY, and on top of that I had the big movers for the week of July 4th. So happy Independence Day for anyone in the States. So so we had GBP, we had the yen, and CAD. Okay, so since we had big movers, that was the CAD and the yen, I was specifically looking for anything that has CAD or yen included in it, and especially CAD yen, because that will be the biggest mover of them all based on the data, the back data. So if you want to have access to everything that I'm talking about, make sure to upgrade your account to the FX Mastery yearly package to get access to the bootcamp if you want to get funded like me and other clients that we have here with Elevated FX. Make sure to click on the link below and upgrade your free account here to the paid account. So what I was looking for was CADJPY, and I saw that the yen had a bigger move than the CAD, meaning that anything that will be against the yen will be moving in the downside. And since we had CAD that was also a big mover, I was expecting to have a big move in the downside overall for the week on CADJPY. So usually what I do is I do not trade on Monday. I just wait to see exactly what the market gives me. And then on Tuesday, this is from Tuesday to Thursday, this is the actual time that I look at the market and see exactly what is the best setup here overall. So let's go on the chart. Okay, perfect. So here we had this is July 4th. Okay, and then we had a trade here on July at midnight on July 5th. Sorry, at 1 for a buy. But like I said, I was not looking for a buy overall for this pair, because I was expecting to have a move in the downside. Okay, so so I didn't trade at all over on London session. So I was expecting to have a move on the New York session, because the CAD is before the yen, right? So we always trade the actual session of the currency pair. So since the CADJPY is the Canadian dollar against the yen, we have to look at the Canadian dollar session. Okay, so that is the New York session. Okay, so between 7 to around 10:30, 11 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so here we have the 4-hour candle. The 4-hour candle. So let's do a replay. So I'm just gonna continue from here. So that's 5. That's 6. Then we have 7. Perfect. So I'm just gonna, so at 7 o'clock, this candle closed. I'm just gonna zoom in so you could see. And let's, I'm just gonna go back here from the 7 o'clock candle. Okay, so okay, perfect. So this is the 7 o'clock candle. So this is the candle that prints out the trade idea. Even though it's an alert, I always call them trade ideas because it has to make sense on what is the market condition. If it's a trend condition, if it's going down, really down or up, or it's in consolidation. So you have to look at that too. And if if it's in correlation with your fundamentals. Okay, so right away, like I said, CADJPY was already on my fundamental. It was lining up on my fundamental, so I had to come into a trades for CADJPY plus the beam overs. That's checked. Okay, so we have 2 checks here. Then the market is rallying down. Okay, so that's another indication that my bias is correct. And on top of that, we have the fusion going in the downside. Okay, so the fusion is basically a trend indicator that we implemented on the Enigma AI. Okay, so that gives you an extra confluence of where the overall market structure, if it's going in the downside or the upside. Okay, so now we have this candle that closed, and as you could see, that candle engulf this candle here. So you had the last push up before a down move and it wicked out. So that's a good indication that it's a reversal pattern going, still continuation going down, because it was still going down here, right? So this is a reversal pattern. And then you have another confirmation for a reversal right here. Okay, so let's continue. So I waited the 8-hour alert. And as you could see, the alert came in at 8 a.m. And we had multiple alerts that came in, and most of them won. But I was only focusing on CAD yen and even odd yen, but I was only focusing on this one. Okay, so this is the price, the entry price, the TPs, and the stop loss. Okay, so what happened here is, if we continue the candle, the 8-hour candle, as you can see, smash the TP1, 2, and 3 within 1 hour. Okay, so that's exactly the price that you see here in the setup, right? Stop loss and everything like that. So that's the way that you're going to receive the alert, the trade idea. And as you could see, when I saw that move, I entered the trade and I caught most of the downside. Okay, and on top of that, I entered late because I was doing something else before right at 8. So I think I entered like maybe 5 or 10 minutes after. So it was already at TP1, so I entered that and I just write the price to the downside. So I was still in the trade here from here until I think 11. Exactly. So when I saw that pullback here, I exited the trade right here. Okay, and let's see what it did afterwards. So it went back up, and this is where we're at here currently in the market. Okay, so that's really pretty much it here. So this is the breakdown that I have for that trade, and that's one trade that that's really my first trade that I took on my 200K FTMO challenge. Previously, I had the 10K challenge. You could look at the previous video regarding that on my channel. But right now, one trade, I'm already up 1.5% on my account, and by continuing like that, I'll be able to pass the challenge on the 200K account and get even more accounts in eventually. Like I said, that's the goal, is get more account and use the system that we offer and that other clients are using. I'm just gonna show you some profit zone here updates. So as you can see, Enigma with Trade Manager, we have a Trade Manager 2. Same thing, $1,000. 777. 1,400. Here, 137. From Monday to Tuesday, 8 trade. That's a balance. And then the last one here, $2,378. Okay. I would have to put my result here. I have to put that afterwards, but that's pretty much it, guys. So make sure to join Elevated FX. So you have all the results that I shown in the past, and the actual trade that I took. I just break it down for you. Just create your free account if you want to know exactly what is Elevated FX. So there's no obligation on that, and you're gonna have some free content that will be offered to you. And then if it makes sense to you, just upgrade to any package that we offer. But like I said, the best package currently, if you want to work with me and have my analysis and some pointers on that, and other educators that we have with Elevated FX, make sure to upgrade to the FX Mastery yearly package. And on top of that, you're gonna have some eventually some free automation included in that package here on a limited time. Okay, so on that note, I wish you a wonderful day and happy trading.